Dear world, welcome to Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conference. Regional aspirations, global ambitions.
We extend heartiest welcome to each one of you in North Gujarat for the first Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, now we move to the segment of address by prominent personality. We are privileged to have with us today distinguished leader from North Gujarat who has excelled in his field. May I now invite Mr. Ganpat Patel, President and Patron-in-Chief of Ganpat University, to address the gathering. Sir, you can use that podium. Thank you. Can we extend a warm welcome to Mr. Ganpat Patel? Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Namaskar to every one of you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming for this Vibrant Gujarat program. Vibrant Gujarat to dar વર્ષે થતું જ હતું, but this year, by bringing it to Ganpat University, Narendra Bhai has again come through a out-of-box thinking and brought the Vibrant Gujarat to Chewadaના Manvi. This is what Bharat needs. Bharat needs a bottom-up approach, not top-down. And this is bottom-up. Narendra Bhai is the only one who can think ideas like this. I want to thank Narendra Bhai for bringing this Vibrant Gujarat and putting trust in us at Ganpat University. Honorable Sri Bhupendra Bhai, beloved Chief Minister of Gujarat, thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. You have always supported us. Sri Ashwini Vaishnav Sahib, Electronic Minister, he calls me Dada. I am going to talk to him about my high-tech ideas for Uttar Gujarat and this area in general. So we will be busy talking today after this program. Thank you for coming here, sir. I might have some requirement that could be beyond your reach, but I'm going to push like hell. See what we can do. બધા જ મંત્રીઓ પોતાનો ટાઈમ લઈને આવેલા છે. Dignitaries from out of the country have traveled far distance. I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for coming here. આજે મારે ત્રણ વસ્તુની વાત કરવી છે. એક તો મારા સંવાદો નરેન્દ્રભાઈ સાથેના અને એમણે કેવી રીતે મારા દ્વારા, મારી ફેમિલી દ્વારા આ બધું ઊભું કરાવ્યું. બીજું મારો પોતાનો પ્રવાસ અને ત્રીજું આ મહાન યજ્ઞ જે તમે જોઈ રહ્યા છો કે મને ઘણા લોકોએ કહ્યું this is a beautiful campus, green campus, high-tech campus. This is by the support of Sri Narendra Bhai Modi ji. જ્યારે પહેલી વખતે in 1980, end of 1980, about 89, Narendra Bhai had come to America. It was a Gujarati Culture Society program. I was a chief guest and he was visiting. He happened to be sitting next to me. He introduced me himself. He was in a jabbo and a lego. He had a black beard. He was a young man, good looking. He's still good looking. And he said, I am Narendra Modi. I am Ganpat Patel. તમે શું કરો છો? મારા અહીં ઇલેક્ટ્રોનિકનો બિઝનેસ છે અને મેં કીધું તમે શું કરો છો? તો કે હું બીજેપીનું ત્યાં આગળ બિહારમાં આઈ એમ પ્રચારક. વી આર બિલ્ડિંગ બીજેપી પાર્ટી. મેં કીધું કેમ? તો પછી એમને 2 મિનિટ બોલવાનું હતું એટલે કે હું 2 મિનિટ બોલું એમાં કહીશ. પછી એમને કહ્યું, બધાને અપીલ કરી કે તમે બધા અહીં આવ્યા છો અમેરિકા અને સરસ જિંદગી જીવી રહ્યા છો, મને બહુ આનંદ છે, પણ તમે જે દેશમાં જન્મ્યા છો એ દેશને ભૂલતા નહીં. એન્ડ ઇટ હિટ ટુ માય કોર. Then he said, તમે આટલું બધું સરસ અહીંયા આગળ કર્યું છે, અમે પણ પ્રગતિ કરી છે. વાતમાં થોડી મજાક કરી એમણે કે આપણું ગુજરાત જે નરસિંહ મહેતાથી શરૂ થયું હતું, અત્યારે હર્ષદ મહેતા સુધી પહોંચી ગયું છે. તમને બધાને ખ્યાલ નહીં હોય હર્ષદ મહેતા કોણ હતા? સૌથી મોટું કૌભાંડ હતું. પણ એને સરખું કરવા માટે અમારે તમારી બધાની જરૂર છે. એટલે તમે આવો, અમને મદદ કરો, આપણે પ્રગતિ કરીએ અને અમે આ ગુજરાતને, આ ભારતને બદલી દઈશું. અને આજે એમણે સાબિત કરી બતાવ્યું છે કે પાંચ દાયકા સુધી સ્વતંત્રતા પછી જે ભારત હાઇબરનેશનમાં હતું, જ્યારે વરસાદ પૂરો થઈ જાય ને એટલે ડેડકા અંદર જતા રહે અને હલે નહીં, એવી રીતે ભારત હલતું જ નહોતું. આજે નરેન્દ્ર મોદી આવ્યા પછી હાઇબરનેશનમાંથી વાઇબ્રેશનમાં આવી ગયું. વાઇબ્રેશન તો આવી ગયું, પણ આખી દુનિયા એમની ફ્રિકવન્સીને ટ્યુનિંગ કરવાનો ટ્રાય કરે છે. આપણે નાના હતા ને એટલે આપણે AM/FM રેડિયો આવતા હતા, તો આપણે શું કરતા હતા? સ્ટેશન પકડવાનો ટ્રાય કરતા હતા. આજે દુનિયા નરેન્દ્રભાઈનું સ્ટેશન પકડવાનો ટ્રાય કરે છે. ઘણા પકડી શકે છે અને ઘણા ટ્રાય કરી રહ્યા છે, પણ this is what Narendrabhai is. So I am so happy for, and after that many time, one time he was visiting in Visnagar, and that was my second meeting with him. And I heard that he was here, so I happened to be in Danab, so I thought, let me go see him. And it was a big crowd behind him. He was coming in the car, he was sitting in the back seat of the car. He saw me from distance. He said, hey, stop the car. And he lowered the window from the back seat. He said, ગણપત ભાઈ આવી જાઓ. એમની બાજુમાં બેઠેલા માણસો કહે કે સાહેબ જગ્યા નથી, કે તમે ઉતરી જાઓ અને એમને બેહાડી દો. And this was only second meeting. He put a lot of pressure on me to come to India. When he did that, he again hit me. I must do something for Uttar Gujarat, for this nation. I was very successful in America. I had started my electronic business in the garage. And by the way, when I sold my business, Nadella and Sundar Pichai was still in the final year of college. That is how old I am. I was one of the first one to start a high-tech business in America. And Narendra Bhai knew that. And he wanted me to bring this high-tech business here. So in Gujarat, in order to create job, we need to become China plus. હું ચાઇના 50 વખત ગયો છું. You go door to door, there is a small factories. People are making small components. I used to make power supplies. Power supply had a 2,500 components. Our iPhone has maybe 1,000 components. So 1,000 different components, 1,000 different company making. Each component could be made by 3 different company or 5 different company. So this business could be leveraged. We need that kind of manufacturing. Gujarat, I know, has a lot of business people, but we make business in real estate. Real estate is, or buying jameen and selling jameen to somebody else is not a business. It makes you crorepati, but you have not added anything. It's the same land that you became crorepati, somebody else became crorepati. That is not the manufacturing. Manufacturing is creating the job, and that's what we need to do. That's what Narendra Bhai is talking about. So let us teach, let us educate our children in the real sense, in the high technology, from concept. And this is what this university is. We want to teach our children a concept. We want to make them a good human being. We want to teach them a charitravan. And if they are good people, they will go further. They will be good citizens for the entire world. And they will make Bharat proud of them wherever they go. It doesn't matter. The world is a one small place now. So with that, I want to again Thank you for each and everyone coming here. It is my vision to make this university Nalanda plus Stanford, the values of the Nalanda and the education of the Stanford. I was honored with the Padma Shri, and now I am honored with the ambassador of the Vibrant Gujarat. That puts again more pressure on me. And so what I want to do is I want to create many, many Padma Shri out of this soil and many, many ambassadors of Gujarat from this university. With that, I want to thank you again, each and every one of you, for joining for this celebration. Let's get to work. We have no time. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable remarks.